Jesus. If you're living under a rock, Jeff Nippard almost died earlier today. This is truly unacceptable. This guy, Mike, the big guy, screams the big bully from high school who's actually never grown up. The funny thing is, he's 40 years old and he's acting like this in the gym. Well, if you don't know the story, Mike basically was mocking Jeff Nippard. He was talking about how Jeff Nippard is like always talking science-based stuff, science-based lifting, science-based studies, and he's not big enough. And basically, Jeff just replied with a level-headed response. He was calling Jeff Nippard's body mediocre at best. So Jeff Nippard said this.
I won Natural Bodybuilding Nationals. I earned my pro card on the most competitive stage in the World Natural Bodybuilding Federation. I placed second in my first bodybuilding pro show. I currently weigh 180 pounds at 5 foot 5 inches tall, which is pretty close to my natural limit given my height and my genetics.
Which is not offensive at all. He was actually being so level-headed. I respect that.
If the people with the best physiques had the most knowledge, why would C-Bum need a coach? He has the best physique on the planet. Who could possibly know more than him? Well, it's pretty obvious that bodybuilding success comes from great genetics and really hard training.
He was basically making a good point. Bodybuilding is mostly about genetics and steroids. Not necessarily the guys with most knowledge are the guys with the best physiques.
I like science because it gives me more confidence in what actually works and what doesn't, because it isolates variables. If you trust a big guy's advice over scientific studies, that doesn't bother me. I listen to what big guys have to say too.
And basically, he got shoved to oblivion by his throat. I'm not kidding, he could have died in this situation. Maybe slam his head when he fell to the ground on a bar or like a dumbbell. He could have busted his head open. I would be surprised if he didn't press charges. I want him to press charges. This kind of behavior is not acceptable at all. And I just know that Pure Fitness, the gym that they are at right now, fired Mike the bullier, which is good. Such behavior should not be tolerated. But like, this is what kills me about bodybuilding. People hate the meatheads because of these. People see this stuff and they hate bodybuilding because of it. They call it steroid rage. And as Mike Israel said once, heavy usage of steroids makes you dumber, more stupid. And with the anger on top of that, you get behaviors like this. Mike is the perfect example of the high school bully who never got humbled. He's always thinking he needs to intimidate everybody to feel secure. He's so insecure, man. And I would really love Jeff Nippard to press charges. He needs to be humbled. And I'm really glad that everybody's seeing this and not one single voice is with Mike. And when we see Jeff's side of the story, he just posted it on Instagram. In case if you didn't see it, this is exactly what happened and there are many witnesses. Mike jabbed me in the throat twice. Oh my god, twice. In the gym, and he shoved my cameraman. Guy was hammering everybody. Fuck's sake. There's already a lie going around that Mike asked me to stay away from him and I didn't listen and I approached him first. This is false. And Pure Muscle and Fitness, the gym, has security footage to prove it. I think they should release it. This is exactly what happened. So this is Jeff's side of the story. He's saying that the footage of the security camera proves it. As I was filming bicep curls for a YouTube short, Mike brushed by me and said, "Sup." This was our first engagement that day. I chuckled. Mike said, "Oh, things are about to get real funny," as he walked past me. I then asked him, "What did you mean by that?" And I made sure my cameraman was filming in case he tried any funny business. Then he walked back towards me and he said, "Turn the camera off," and immediately jabbed me in the throat and I fell into the floor. Pure Muscle and Fitness allows filming, by the way. I stood up back and he told me to never talk about him ever again. Then he jabbed me in the throat a second time. Oh my god. He turned to my videographer and pushed him against the cable machine. Then he walked away. This is the full story and there's a gym footage to prove it. It's up to the gym and if they want to release it. As of now, Pure Muscle and Fitness is still allowing Mike to train clients. This is before Pure Muscle and Fitness released a statement that they fired his ass. I also want to say I really appreciate the outpouring of support of the community and from other gym members. It's honestly making the situation a lot easier to deal with me. So thank you all so much. This is actually amazing. Everybody's standing with Jeff as they should be. There is no excuse for what happened. I don't even want to hear Mike's side of the story. There could never be any excuse for this, no matter what happened. I don't know why he attacked me other than he really hates my training style. I certainly gave him absolutely no reason to hate me, and even if I did, there's no excuse to visibly attack someone. True that. over a disagreement. My opinion is that the result of anger brought on the clip I posted yesterday. This is insane. This is wild stuff, as he said. This is truly unacceptable. I would like to know what is your opinion on this down below in the comments. Do you think Mike has any reason to do this? And should Jeff Nippard press charges or not? In my opinion, he should. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will keep you updated if anything happens in this situation. I'll see you soon.